well, 7 fish. We're about to venture to South Dakota, maybe Minnesota if my Minnesota contact calls us, but mostly South Dakota. Anyways, Tyler and I are notorious for overpacking. Look, we've got empty back of the truck, but not this portion. We got to bring all this junk and pack it. So we'll give you a finished look here shortly. As promised, I said we'd show you the finished packed product. We are pretty gosh darn full. Sunflower seeds, oil to cook fish, sleeping bags, and of course, Crocs. Let's let her rip. We've got all our wax worms over here. Let's go get wacky on the ice, boys. Let's get wacky on the ice.
Woo!
Well, we're set up. I don't know if you can see anything here. We've got the sled. While we're set up, we got the truck parked so the blocks the wind. Got our sled here. We're gonna pack up all the stuff in the back of the truck. Got the clam, refuge ice, thermal FLX, FLR, whatever it is. You got the heater in here, a couple jaw jackers. I got a cot, a couple chairs. We're gonna just go to bed and hopefully catch some fish overnight. So we'll keep you posted on that. I don't know if you can see me, I'm blinded by the light. We slept in the hut. It's mighty cold. We like to call it hotel or motel Wabe. And I woke up to replace propane so many times. Getting more right now. We're ready for the bite. We set an alarm. It's 6:30. Sunrise is at 7:50, so I wanted to be awake well in advance. Our reports say that we have about a 30-minute window, and we said once that window goes through, if we're not catching fish, 22 minutes after that last fish bite, we're ripping to the new lake. We're getting the heck out, so that's the plan. I don't even know if you can see me. You can probably hear me though. It's cold. It's mighty cold. Probably 9 degrees. And even in the thermal hut, with 2 heaters, it's cold. We're off. We tried it. We didn't catch any fish overnight. There are guys spread out sporadically, so there's no really right or wrong spot. Just no fish this morning, and we're gonna rip out of here, and we're probably not gonna fish this lake again this trip. We're gonna go fish some honey holes that some people sent us, so thank you to those people, and we're gonna go see what we can do. The only nice thing about this was, really, it was fairly comfortable. I mean, we were a little cold at night, but we got an awesome sunrise. So we're gonna rip out of here and go to the new lake, go to the bait shop, get some suckers, chubs. You know, that's the plan. All right, bye. Well, we set up our hut way over here in one of these guys as a base camp, and then we were running tip-ups in this section. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 tip-ups off going out, excuse me, right here with another tent we can kind of stay and get warm in. We'll show you kind of what we got here. Cooking some of these brats. It's gonna feel nice to have a warm meal on the ice. So those are cooking up. I only have one of these bottles, so we're gonna try and not run out of that, but we do have the ketchup and the buns. Kind of just a hodgepodge of things out here. We're ready to start catching fish though. Tyler's got his camera going over here. Looks like it's kind of a sandy bottom. I don't see any fish right now, but cool little camera. It's working pretty good so far this trip. Bunch of these guys.
Came all the way to South Dakota for this. You can see them on the camera. Show
Rots and perch. Look at them all down there. And tip-ups that are not going off. Lots of guys. Last year I was out here, there was only us. We had the whole lake to ourselves. This year we're sharing it with 100. There you go. Well, we decided to walk in 1.5 miles, stripped down to just a t-shirt and jeans, took the bibs off. Tyler's in a light hoodie. Woo! Only snowmobiles have been getting to this spot, which I'll show you why. Pretty crappy here. This might be the hardest part of our journey right here. But once we get to the lake, it might be better.
What's the move?
All right, that's it. We gotta go potentially die. All right, we're driving back. It's a rainy son of a gun. And the first portion of our trip, actually, it was just today. It was snowy. We heard snow was coming. We said, we got to rip back to Omaha right now. And what happened yesterday? What did we do?
It was tough fishing. I mean, you know, we hiked in, what, 2 miles through 2 feet of snow to a lake that we had been told was absolutely amazing. We were immediately met by a local who told us that he's caught 6 fish since December. And that is about how our fishing went there.
We did catch a
2
fish.
pike and a perch of small size, and then we hiked back in the cold and dark.
We actually hiked in darn near. I had a t-shirt on, real comfortable.
It was real nice going in, just long.
But then the way out, that sun went down. It got cold. So every lake we fished a total of. We started on Wabae, then we fished Roy, and then we fished 2 little sloughs and 4 bodies of water. We caught fish on every single one except Wabae, which is always good to go catch fish on a new body of water. But not when they're 2-inch perch, 20-inch pike. We did catch an 8-inch perch somewhere mixed in along the line. Just a real rough day. We talked to guides, we talked to locals. Basically, all the lakes are shut off. Everything's crappy. Ice fishing's stupid. You're gonna have to sell all our rods and reels, and
might take up crocheting.
Yeah, maybe some knitting and stuff. So, if this makes it a video, it'll be titled the worst ice fishing trip to South Dakota ever. But fun, being outside, being in nature, being with your buddy. So
still a heck of a lot better than being at work.
Amen. Let's wrap. Wish we had better news for you.